Okay, I just grabbed a whole bunch of albums, and what I want to do is talk about four English rock bands from the 70s, 80s, some of them still operating today. I think underground music fans are fans of these bands as well. And we're talking about Depeche Mode, The Smiths, Morrissey, and The Cure. And, there's a million releases by these bands. They're very popular. I don't have anything new to bring to the table. Just gonna take a quick look at them. So you got Depeche Mode, English electronic band that formed in 1980. A standout for me is Ultra in 1997. They recently released their 13th album, Memento Mori, and they're still very active in touring. And this is Violator, which I think is their best release. And probably their most popular, maybe. What's my favorite song on here, though? Policy of Truth. Oh, yeah. I have this album here from 2005, Playing the Angel. This one's nothing special. But again, they've released quite a few albums. Still doing their thing. Okay, The Cure, English rock band. A lot of goth rock tendencies, but I never really thought of them as a goth rock band. This album, Faith, is definitely one of their best albums. But I have to say that the one following this, Pornography, that's their masterpiece. That is the best The Cure album for me. But a lot of other people would say that this is their best album, Disintegration, from 1989. And this is top 3 by The Cure for sure. Amazing. I also have here Wish. This is the band's most commercially successful album. Friday I'm in Love's on here. But this is still a great album because it's much more accessible, but in a good way. It's still The Cure that I think even their old school fans want to hear. And I still listen to this one quite a bit. And The Cure are still touring, but they have not put out a new album since 2008. So hope to see them live before they call it a day. Okay, The Smiths formed, well, at least their first album came out by 1982. Self-titled album. I think that one's probably track for track the best one. Next up we have Meat is Murder. Way back in the day I didn't really know what to make of The Smiths. It was just kind of a name to me. But I heard the title track and I'm not vegetarian or anything, but I just thought it was a cool song. And that's how I first got into them. They had The Queen is Dead. I don't own that on CD. I actually borrowed that from my local library and just ripped it on a CD. They actually have pretty good CDs, that library. Still do. This is The Smiths, Strange Ways, Here We Come. And this was their 4th and final album. And I think it's another great one. All 4 of their full lengths are pretty perfect, I think. This is Louder Than Bombs. This is a compilation of B-sides and 7 inches and all kinds of stuff. To be honest, I haven't listened to this one in quite a while. So, the Smiths would break up. Morrissey was the singer. Right after this album by the Smiths, he put out Viva Hate in 1988. And a lot of people say that's one of his best albums. A lot of other people say that this one, Vauxhall and I, is another one of his better ones. Overall, I'm more of the Smiths fan, but I had Morrissey too. This is somewhat more recent one. This one came out in 2006. This is Ringleader of the Tormentors. Well, And I also have here his greatest hits. A lot of stuff I don't have. I told myself I was going to go on a big Morrissey, the Smiths completion of the collection, but haven't really gotten there, but maybe one day, because I'm definitely into them. And this was also the cover of Morrissey's book, and I did get it from the library one time. I got 20 pages in, and I kind of thought it wasn't for me, but, you know, one day I'll probably go back and finish that book. And that's it. Quick talk about some awesome popular English rock bands. Thanks.